it seems real, just genuine. You see like a genuineness in the brothers, and in all Marianists, you know, in the things that they do, they're able to carry with them this idea of mission. You know, we talk about mission a lot with the Marianists, and you really see that, and I think that's a big reason why a lot of the guys are able to seem the same at home and at work, and just around people. You know, people sometimes think religious are a certain way, and in my experience, just in my formative years, like they're always the same way. Just because I think that idea of mission, they keep that in the back of their head, or I should say at the front of their minds, and are able to live that, and I am able to see that. So it's inspiring to be able to see the brothers wear these different hats that don't look so different. And I hope to integrate that into my life, or to be able to do the same. So we'll see. When I was a freshman at Chaminade University back home, there was this poster. It was based off of Matthew's gospel, saying, it was something like, what are you doing? What are you going to do when you graduate? How about feeding the hungry and comforting the stranger, that sort of thing. When I was a freshman, a long time ago, I thought, well, I'm in college so that I don't have to do that. You know, like my idea of success is so that I can feed myself. I can find comfort in different things. You know, so that just that whole idea of service and all that was real different for me. You know, but since graduating from Chaminade, I did some years working. I did some volunteer stuff, and then being where I am today, it just surprises me where I am. At each step in the journey of formation, we kind of take some time at the end of the year to reflect and to pray about how things are. And it's always amazing for me how different things are. I don't want to say, oh, this year changed me, I'm such a different person now. But I look back at each year, and I know this is just my third year of formation, but I look back and there are differences, you know. When I go out, I go to cut my hair, or I walk around, I know I'm going to be around people who might ask me, hey, where are you from? You know, instead of having them ask me the question, I automatically just wear this hat, and it tells you. Or I wear this hat if they don't know Oahu, and they don't even have to ask the question. You know, actually, it's kind of a cool thing. And what's surprising is how I just tell them, oh, okay, yeah, I'm from there. And it's always a positive conversation. I don't know, it's a nice icebreaker, I guess. But I also find myself getting into, I'm a brother with, or I'm becoming a brother with the Marianists, you know. And what's surprising is how much, or how often I'm able to share. I talk about my faith, I talk about God, because that comes with the conversation about why I'm here. And, you know, just coming up with stuff to say like that at a random moment surprises me. Like, how am I able to say those words, you know? I guess a few conversations help, but at the same time, it's surprising for me to be able to talk that way and to talk about it so proudly, I guess, and to be so happy to be able to talk about it that way.